Good morning. All right, so I got this little spy camera today on Amazon. This thing's about $29.99, so about $30 and some change for this. As you can see, it's pretty small, has a lot of capabilities, and it's a wireless camera, so you can control it with your phone. And that's one of the cool things about it. It has an app and everything. And so we're going to check it out and see exactly how it works and if it's right for you and some of the reasons why you want this camera. It's really cool. It comes with its own app. So for this demonstration, I'm going to have the camera facing me like this, and I'm going to record myself with the camera, and you're going to see how it records while I'm talking. And I'm going to have that video on the screen as well. All right, so here are some of the reasons why you would want to have this camera. If you have something you want to keep track of and you want to be a little bit more discreet than just having like a huge camera like on one of the door cameras and stuff like that sees everything, but you wanted something more discreet and you want to put it in a discreet location, maybe in a teddy bear or something like that, this is perfect. And if you want the ability to save your videos on your phone, this thing has an SD capability, as you can see right there. But the cool thing about it is that you can also keep the videos on your phone, and it has an app and everything. You can control it. You can set exactly, if you want to take pictures, if you want to take videos. And then if you have an SD card in there as well, it records automatically on the SD card, but you don't have to have it on there. So you can connect to it via Wi-Fi, or you can just, if you're close to it, it has its own network. You can connect to it too. You can set a password. You can share this with other people who have the same phone or on the same network with you and share it with them. So these are some of the cool features about this thing that you'd want to have. Now, some pros, some cons about it is that there aren't really a lot of cons about it. The only thing I don't like about it is that to connect to the camera itself, you have to leave your Wi-Fi network and connect to the camera's network. So your phone is off the Wi-Fi network, and then if you wanted to download something or do something wirelessly, you have to leave the camera's network and then connect to your regular wireless network. But then after that, you can set it up where you put the camera on your wireless network, and then you'll be able to control it from wherever you are in the world. Not control it necessarily, but you will be able to access the videos and stuff like that and save it on the app. All right, so let's go ahead and check it out and see how this thing works. So I'm going to turn the camera to myself, and I'm going to bring up my phone here. So the first thing we want to do is we can turn this on by the power buttons right there. So we double click the power button to turn it on, and I'm pointing the phone to myself, the camera to myself, and the camera has an app. This is the app. It's called IWF app, and I have the app already installed. And once you got to make sure you're on your wireless network, install the app or whatever, and then so let's go ahead and turn it on here. So once the lights are on there, you can tell that the device is on. So now my device is on. To connect to my device, I'm going to leave my wireless network, and I'm going to connect to the camera's network, which starts with a BK and it's a string of numbers. So I'll connect to it. Now I'm connected to it. Now I'll go back to the camera's network. So once I'm here on the camera's network, it's going to ask me to change my password, and I will say no. So here we are. Oh my God, look at my fingers. So the camera is looking directly at me, and you see all the options here. Live video, it has the date, which is correct. Automatically, I think it's set that. And then you have some options here. You can set, what is that? I think that's brightness. Doesn't really change anything, it looks like. And then there's tilt, so, and that's for nighttime, I believe, so VR or something like that. I can turn it on to record with. Yeah, and then I can mute, you know, the microphone. Oh wow, so it's really cool here. I can access the microphone and allow it to talk with the IP camera. So I turn it on there and turn it back off. So now I can start recording. So now my video is recording for the camera, and it records everything and saves it directly on the app on your phone. So now it's saving that, and here you can select the video quality. 1080p is the standard. You can drop that if you want to save more video as well. And go ahead and stop the recording and go back. Alright, so once you're here, now you can go ahead and set up your device. You can modify it. You can add it onto your Wi-Fi network so that you're able to control it from wherever you are in the world. Go back. You can delete the device. You can share it. This is what I was talking about. So you can have someone who lives with you to just scan this QR code, and once they scan it, they'll be able to access the camera as well. Alright, and then device setting, if you go in here, this is where you can make a lot of changes. So the first one is you can have motion detection, and it has all the different motion settings here. 1 the highest, up to 7 the lowest. If you just want it normal, like 4 should be fine. I had it on like 2, and my dogs were walking around and it would come on every time they like walked past it. And then you have the alarm schedule here. You can have it do a warning tone or send you notifications. Alright, don't save that. And then the Wi-Fi, you can select whatever Wi-Fi you want to set it on to. Once you set it on the Wi-Fi and you join that Wi-Fi network, then you're going to be able to control your camera. Not control it like movement wise, but you're going to be able to see it live as it's on. Alright, so you can have it record all day, or you can set intervals. You know, you can record it when the alarm come on, so you can set time alarms and it records, or you can do a timer recorder, whatever. There, all the options are there. Alright, now let's, okay, we're just at that one. And our LED, that's just, there's a light on the camera right here. Alright, and you can set this setting right here where you can turn that light off, so it's a little bit more inconspicuous. And here you can set your time zones and everything. Alright, and then these are some options. You can change the passwords, share your passwords, you can reboot the device. I do not want to do that, so we're gonna go back. So now here at this screen, this is what I was talking about. Once you record all the videos, you can have it, everything in the app. You don't have to go and take out an SD card, you know, and put it in, pop it in your computer. The video, everything is right on your phone, so that way, if you need to access it, it's gonna ask you about this password thing every time. So if you want to change it, just change it. But I'm gonna skip that. Skip it. Alright, so I'm gonna have my live video here and everything. I'm recording again, and I'm gonna stop recording. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my mug. I'm gonna take a picture, click. Alright, and see, I'm gonna do my keyboard. and take a picture of my keyboard. Take a picture of the directions of this thing. Okay, now I have all the pictures and all the keyboards and all that stuff. So right on the top of the screen here, you see that little segmented 4 lines, and like it looks like a little computer screen. This one is for the live stuff, and this is for all the different, like, you can add a camera. If you have a bunch of cameras, you can add them here. So you can have like 4 of these cameras all together, just everything watching each other. Skip that. Alright, so we're back on the live cam, and it shows your battery level right here as well. So once you record everything, it saves it onto your computer. Not your computer, sorry, your phone. And when it saves it on your phone, then when you shut the camera off, which you do by pressing the power button twice, so, and right there you see, it'll say that the camera is offline. So now request service. So once it's off, you have live video on the bottom here. You have files. You go to files and you can see all the videos and everything you've taken. All right, and there's the video that I took while we were talking a while ago. All right, thank you. If you're enjoying this video so far, I ask you to subscribe, like, share it. Tell me what you think. If you've ever used this camera, if you've used a similar camera, let me know what you think. All right, let's continue. So we're back to talking about this camera. Key features that I like about this camera is the fact that you don't have to do the switcheroo with the SD card. So you can really just have all the video on the app and save everything on there, and you're not, so if you're somewhere across the world, or if you're out of town, you can save all the videos you have, and you don't have to use a special service. Everything is saved right there on the app, and you can access it and send it to people if you want to. So that's one of the key features. Once again, the video is really clear. The picture quality for a lot of these small cameras, the picture quality is usually not that great. So I always stick with the video. One of the drawbacks for this camera for me is the fact that you have to always connect to the camera's network first and set up your Wi-Fi network, and then before you're able to, connect to it on your Wi-Fi. But that's a very small inconvenience compared to what you're getting. You have a lot of capabilities of this thing. You can share it with people. You have the great night video quality, and so for everything it's worth, I highly recommend this camera. If you want to have something that's inconspicuous and not everyone is gonna be able to know exactly what where it is, or if they're looking at it, I recommend this camera. I highly recommend it. $29.99 on Amazon. Get it today. If you want to get it, the link is right below on this video, and then you can find it there. All right, thank you so much for watching again, guys. If you really like this video, I ask you support the channel, like, subscribe, share it if you like to share it, but most importantly, tell me what you think if you've used cameras like this, especially this one, and if you've had any problems or anything like that. This video, actually, I did not mention, it comes with a little stick up thing where you can mount it, but I did not want to mount it. Also comes with a charging cable and stuff like that, but I have a bunch of these cables, so I really did not bother with it. But that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think below, and we'll talk next time. Bye.